I'm documenting my journey on the road to 10K months profit as a young 18 years old entrepreneur, and I'm currently at this point. So of course, I need to double down what I'm doing so far, and I'm doing pretty good this month. So definitely we need to increase this point, and yeah, will be absolutely absolutely much higher to these points. Basically in these videos, I'm sharing with you these four different points. So I'm answering to your questions. You can ask me any questions in the comments below, and I'll answer in the next video. So basically tomorrow. After that, I'm sharing you some business stats. So I have got this tracker where I'm tracking my progress. I will share with you also different deals I have signed and etc. To-do list and strategy. So let's start with the first one, and I guess we don't have any questions. Yes, we don't. So we can just right away move to the next point, business stats. So main YouTube channel, sorry, that's basically still the same because as I said, like I'm logged in July and fully focusing on systems, on clients and content. I'm gonna start in August, really like huge focus. I also bought some setup, so there's gonna be really high quality content. Super excited, honestly, but yeah, that's something that I absolutely needed. And yeah, so Instagram 585, and that's fucking shit, but my Instagram just don't like me because basically Instagram just absolutely kind of shadow banned me because I can't follow anybody. Like I need that they accepted my invite, and even if someone want to follow me, they also need kind of to click yes, I understand that I want to follow this profile. And the same thing that if I message someone, they will see my message in hidden requests. So that's a little bit hard to do, really cold outbound and to grow. But I'm just waiting. I just not really doing any outreach to actually make my profile a little bit healthy. So we'll see. But yeah, that's already not the first time. So now, like, I can't understand really, but that's absolutely crazy. So this channel is 10 subscribers, what is pretty good. All right, good. So let's move to the next point and to-do list. So Saturday, nothing crazy, a lot of meetings today, honestly. But yeah, super happy. Like client work, just enjoy like space to think. Also, just visit the doctor. I mean, just some corrections, nothing crazy. Just to make me feel better and to make me look better. So that's actually the thing. And yeah, absolutely good day working on new offer, on new clients, and systems because I need to hit this point this month, and I will do it. Like absolutely no doubt because I'm super and super near to this point. I already were stuck at this point, like even lower sometimes for 2 years. So I need to do it, and that's probably the whole point of this channel, just to make it. All right, cool. So strategy, basically, one of the things that I want to explain to you and like to share is basically how to eliminate the issue in your whole ecosystem. And basically, before you want to eliminate this issue, you need to find the issue. So how to find this issue, how to find bottleneck in your business. Because usually what we are doing for our clients, we are running funnel, of course, we are running ecosystem, and there's different steps. Like for example, first is ads. So there are also messages. So basically DMs where we messaging people. Also calls. So basically sales process and etc. etc. A little bit more in detail, like also content part, like different referrals, upsells, etc. But just to put it very simple. For example, how to identify the problem. So we don't have enough leads, and now we need to look at definitely not right there because of course it's not the main bottleneck. Right there because we don't get any leads, so it means something wrong with the ads. Okay, after that we don't have enough meetings, and there's a few things. So first, ads bringing low quality leads, so they're not really resonating with our content. So content also could be one of the parts, or our messages not working. So it means we are responding very slow, or we are using fixed structure, like looks like a bot or something like this. So that's super important to realize. And how we can do it is by tracking data. And data is super important because we have got numbers, we have got records for all of these processes. Like we know how much we are paying per lead. We know, duration, usual duration, how long people watching this ad. We know for DMs, like how many people responding to offers, how many people are booking calls, etc. The same with calls. We know closing rate. We know I'm reviewing every single call of my clients. So we know all this stuff. And that's much easier to know the problem, to know the bottleneck. So for example, with one of my clients, we have been struggling to close more deals. And one of the things that we noticed that closing rate is super low. Also, second thing that we noticed is that quality of leads is also pretty low. So it means first we need to target high quality people. Second, we need to qualify them better in DMs. And third, we need to improve sales structure, basically how our client handle all these objections. So that's, it seems like one problem, but at the same time, all these processes have connection between themselves. But that's one of the things, like, okay, how to find a problem. You found it, but now how to eliminate it, how to really get rid of this problem. It's just, again, using the same logical path, the same logical web. It's just start with the first one. For example, we don't have enough quality leads. Then maybe we'll need to look into ads to see who are following us. Maybe we just need to make it more relatable to these people. Okay, good. So we have got this. Now messages. So instead of just booking every single person, we need to ask them at least some questions. So it could be like their age, it could be their occupation, so basically job where they're working. And there's also, like, again, depends from a client, niche, etc. It could be also like location, so basically where they're located. I don't have anything against people who are based in different countries in the world, but usually how does it works? So, right. So, for example, again, you need to find this about them. And in that way, we can qualify those people in a better way. So, if someone jumps on the call, we know at least that they have got nice age, basically our target group. They have got some jobs, so possibly they have got available money in their pocket, and location. So it means they're also living in high economic country, so they can also kind of afford it because we know that there's pretty high usual salary. So now third thing, again, just to check calls, like to see where is a problem, like if it's more about discovery part, if it's more about actually about objection handling, about building trust, about showing value. So, and we are fixing that as well, and it all comes to improving those results and getting more cash in return. And after that, it just works like a cycle because we are reinvesting again into this funnel, so we get more leads, we get more DMs, we get more calls, we get more deals. And that works like a clock. That's super important. But because again, before you want to increase this ad spend, you need to have all these processes dialed in, that you know that every single process works, that we are getting good leads, that we are getting good result outcome. So that's very important. And that's just one of the examples how we fix problems in our clients' businesses. But anyway, you might have different problems in your own business, again, based on your niche, like in your situation. But the principle is the same. First, try to find the problem, like review the whole thing, the whole business. Where is, what do you think is a bottleneck? Like what you don't have. You don't have clients, okay? So again, now just dive deeper. Okay, I don't have clients because I don't have personal brand, or I don't have, predictable client acquisition. Okay, so how I can build this client acquisition is by using this and this. Okay, great. And how I can implement it? Just by doing this and this. So we need to put that's a core, and you need to put it in a smaller pieces to understand how you can actually how we can actually do it and how we can actually create this, that's super important, absolutely important. Because again, by knowing this, that's much easier for you to actually to fix that and make it work. So you get the point, like just make it really into smaller pieces. And after that, it's much easier to actually identify these problems. And after that, just step by step, fix them. So again, it's super important to have this clarity in your business because usually it's not enough to fix one thing and to make it work, but sometimes it is. So it also shouldn't be that you think, oh, I need to fix every single process. It happens, but again, it's not always because if there's, for example, with our client, like we are getting good leads, we are getting good DMs, good calls, but we are not closing deals anyway. So definitely the problem is in the sales part. So now we just need to fix sales part and we can increase closing rate. So that leads to, of course, to more cash and we can just repeat the process. So again, it could be much easier. You just need to understand what's wrong in your business or what's already working and just, double down on this. So hope this makes sense. If you have any questions related to this topic, feel free to ask me in the comments. I will answer it in the next video. So I appreciate your time to watch it. And yeah, see you soon. See you tomorrow. See you in the next video. No slacking. Bye.